Tuesday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Evacuees in Albay have been allowed to return to their homes amid Mayon's unrest. Albay Governor Grex Lagman said that the town of Santo Domingo has ordered the decampment of 30% of its evacuees. This translates to over 1,800 individuals who have left temporary shelter. Lagman added that they are expecting the number of evacuees to go down further in the coming days, despite Mayon still on alert level 3.
Even as a decline happens or is expected to happen, we will still be treating those who have already decamped as evacuees.
Governor Lagman also reported that several government agencies have loaned filtration systems to the province of Albay. This will ensure potable water supply for all evacuees.
We got at least 60 solar-powered water filtration systems from the MMDA, Sean. And we also got, of course, it's only on loan from the Office of the Civil Defense, 3 water filtration trucks. So with respect to water needs of our evacuees, I think it has been properly addressed. Meaning to say, we don't have to just rely on bottled water, which will be unviable in the long term.
In related news, the GSIS will be opening an emergency loan window for members and pensioners affected by Mayon's eruption. The GSIS already earmarked 1 billion pesos for the 39,000 members and pensioners in Albay right after a state of calamity was declared in the province. The state insurer said that it will accept loan applications until July 18. As of June 22, PHIVOLCS has recorded nearly 300 rockfall events in the Mayon volcano, with plumes and sulfur dioxide emissions also holding steady over the last 24 hours. In other news, the camp of high-profile detainee Jad Dera has dismissed his alleged connection with suspended lawmaker Arnie Teves. The detainee's lawyer, Raymond Palad, has denied that his client is a bagman of Congressman Teves and that Dera was holding on to 25 million pesos to pay off the suspects in the murder of Negros Oriental Governor Roel Degamo. Recall that authorities got wind of a report that Dera has been freely going in and out of the NBI compound. On Wednesday, Dera was caught returning to his temporary detention facility after supposedly having dinner in a hotel.
Wala akong kinukuha ang NBI kay Jadera dahil wala naman pong 25 million. Meron ho siguro siyang cash, ang sabi sa akin, around 100,000. Hindi rin ho totoo na bagman siya ni Congressman Teves. Nagkataon lang na magkakasama sila doon sa detention facility. Wala ko kaming connection doon.
One News Now will be back with more stories after this quick break. Keep it here. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. One species of fish has been frequently spotted in the Manila Bay of late. Now, while the fish's name in the vernacular has drawn lots of laughs, its sheer number these days is causing serious concern among fishermen. Mobile journalist Francis Orsho with the story.
Fishermen in Noveleta, Cavite do not have to venture out too far to sea in the last few weeks. Over at the Manila Bay, they are catching kilos upon kilos of fish called tampalpuke, also known by the name isdang dapa or flounder fish. Fishermen should be happy with the uncommon harvest. Instead, they are wondering why the tampalpuke is being seen in places where they normally shouldn't be.
Ang tirahan niyan ay sa mga maraming mga seagrasses, tapos yung medyo buhangin na maraming mga corals. Kung dahilan ng paglutang nila sa ibabaw, no, ay kakaiba talaga, hindi yung natural behavior ng tampalpuke.
Fishermen are zeroing in on one key reason for the unusual number of flounder fish: water pollution. The species of fish are being found floating on the surface of the sea, which could be because other portions of Manila Bay are growing murkier. Aside from unclear waters, fishermen familiar with Manila Bay believe that oxygen saturation in these parts have also dwindled because of seabed quarrying activities. These activities include various reclamation projects in Manila Bay, which the Department of Environment and Natural Resources has approved. A reclamation project involves the digging of sand, which will then be used to fill up coastal areas, therefore expanding solid land where structures can be built. This is the same process with the Dolomite Sand Beach in Manila and other seabed quarrying activities around the Manila Bay.
Pinawasak mo yung tirahan nila, yung tinatambakan mo, may mga latak din yan, pinawasak mo yung mga mangrove area, mga seagrasses, talagang magkakaroon ng depletion, no, ng oxygen.
Over time, these reclamation activities could take its toll on the reproduction cycle of the tampalpuke and other marine life species. And it will be a domino effect: fewer fishes and less catch for fishermen whose only source of livelihood is bounty from the Manila Bay. Mobile journalist Francis Orsho, We Are One News.
And the Bangko Sentral has put up coin deposit machines in selected malls. This machine allows the public to deposit all denominations of coins from 1 centavo to 20 pesos. The deposits will then be either transferred to e-wallets or converted into vouchers that can be used to purchase goods. So far, 25 coin machines are operational in malls across Metro Manila. After 1 year, the Bangko Sentral will assess whether there is a need to add more of these machines. BSP Governor Felipe Medalla is encouraging the public to use their idle coins in order to keep them in circulation and avoid an artificial shortage.
Kung yung mga coins natutulog sa bahay, pwede depende sa tao. May tao na sa kotse natutulog, no? So iiwanan sa kotse. Alam natin na may shortage kasi unthinkable naman na we need 400 coins per person.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. President Bongbong Marcos believes his consistently high approval rating is a result of the country being more united under his leadership. Marcos Jr. recently got a 62% approval rating in a survey conducted by Publicus Asia. Vice President Sara Duterte received an approval rating of 67%. And the Wage Board is expected to decide on the wage hike petition for Metro Manila next month. Labor group Nagkaisa Labor Coalition is pushing for a 100 peso increase to the 570 pesos daily minimum wage in the capital region. The Wage Board last approved a pay hike of 33 pesos for Metro Manila workers back in 2022. Singapore-based Grab Holdings cut 1,000 jobs, or 11% of its workforce, in a bid to stay competitive. The group cited the need to manage costs in order to ensure more affordable services in the long term. The Philippines' Information and Labor Departments are now checking whether any Filipinos are affected by the jobs cut. One News Now will be back at 5:30 p.m. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.